start with that. Believe it or not, I can walk across that today and not get my boots full muddy. I did that last thing and I never saw any sunlight, just shadows. And it was just a sloppy mess. So, and we were foggy all night. Got down to 31, but that was at like 4 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, it was 5:30, it was 34. And by 6 o'clock, clear here anyway. And yes, I already got the bucket up there. Teasing these girls. See how bad they want to eat breakfast. Oh, 611D wants to come up a little closer than normal. 122. I don't recall seeing you this close before. Hey, yeah, you know who's always up here close. Just won't let me touch her, but she'll touch me once in a while. And 241. Who wants to say hi? Oh, you both do. You touched me. You didn't, though. Okay. Get something done here. Like feed these ladies. What do you think? Sapphire? Sapphire, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Do you want to have breakfast? Does Sapphire want some breakfast? Hello? Hello? Do you want breakfast? Is that a yes or a no? Yes or no? You want breakfast? I gotta say, this group of heifers isn't like last year's. They all knew how to nod their head, and some of them shook their head. Oh, that wasn't good enough. She reached up and touched this hand. Didn't you? Okay. That's enough for now. Well, I cleaned those wrenches up, put them in the toolbox. Figured what to do with some of the rest of this. Got to looking at this again when I picked it up. Focus. A period, C period, shop. Now, I have no idea. I mean, if this was my grandfather's, I don't know where AC shop would have been. If this was my father's, sure don't know where AC shop would have been. And if this was my uncle's, I have no idea where AC shop would have been. But anyway, I think it's gonna go up there next to that valve spring compressor. Looks like a good spot for it. It'll hang right up there nicely with it. Look at that, it's way bigger. I think it'll fit right next to it nicely. I just gotta do some things so I can get over there and figure what all else is in here. How much of it's junk, how much of it's not. I mean, that's easy. Goes over here. Well, no zoomies to speak of yet, but just put some straw in for them. We either need to clean this or get some straw in here, but they're okay at the moment, kinda. Somebody just shut the lights off. And these ladies, yeah, they could use some straw. I don't feel like doing it when it's 36 degrees and raining. National Weather Service says we're supposed to get 2 to 5 inches of heavy wet snow between now and tomorrow morning. Oh, let me see. Oh, yeah, starting an hour ago. My phone app says the rain's supposed to start in an hour. It's been going for half an hour. They don't know what the hell it's going to do. I just know it's not warm out here. And it's wet. And Ty is feeling like Becky was yesterday. It's like, yeah, well, that's why I went to the doctor here a couple weeks ago when I really didn't feel good. I mean, it's bad when I decide I gotta go to the doctor. So, I mean, at least, Becky called and talked to him yesterday and found out what she found out. So Ty got to find all that out at the same time. And Ty says we won't need to put a bale up here till tomorrow, so yeah. Got a bunch of little stuff cleaned up in the shop so far this morning. And yeah, I made it to the house to get rid of my coffee cup and see Blakely, but I didn't get her on video. She was having too much fun taking my hat off and throwing it on the ground. Kind of hard to hold her and video at the same time. And Ty might have got a little video, but she was laying in the chair wondering what direction she was looking. Kind of surprised she actually came outside, actually. I didn't expect her to come out and do anything today. I wasn't even sure she was going to show up. She showed up about 9:30, I guess. And poor Blakely had a hard morning. A little snot in her gut and whatever else. And apparently before Ty brought her out, she had puked all over her and Maury. Or maybe it was just Blakely and Maury, I don't know. Poor kid, I know what she feels like with all the snot. It'll get better. Has to, right? So, wrenches cleaned up, put away. Found some stuff to go in that bottom drawer. It's in that box. Made another couple empty trays. Almost empty. There's some money there. One of them looks like one of them fake ones. The others are probably old enough to be real, though. Yeah. Slow but surely, right? How this crap can take so much time.
Do it again.
Boom, there it turned on.
Ready?
So, there's your Blakely fix for the day. Time for lunch and chunky rain everywhere. She don't feel good anyway. So, Blakely's gonna go pick on Maury.
You pick on Uncle Boo and Grandpa? Hmm?
Go pick on Maury and his dad.
And then Grandma when she gets home?
Got you. Okay, so there's your Blakely fix.
Nope.
Time for supper. Somebody's sneaking in from the back. Hope it's on the right mama. Maybe he's not sure which one. That appears to be the new one. Yeah, which would be? That one's. That's why he moved. And the other one's sneaking some hay over here. And nobody else is doing anything except most of the cows have been standing out in the lot for the last couple hours. In the rain. It let up a little bit, so now's the time to get my feeding done. Nice little river, huh? And I don't know if they're still out there or not. I don't see them. Oh yeah, I do. Getting the right spot. If you look over the post in the center of the screen, back against the fence line, 5 deer back there, stealing grass. Calf in there, bellering. Yeah, all the good stuff. I think these girls were ready to come over here already. It's about the time Ty usually lets them in. But, you know, just one of those days. Too freaking chilly to do anything outside. Because I don't feel like putting bibs and rain gear on. That's not the combination I like. She's loosened up quite a bit. 241. I thought she loosened up some the other day. But hey, we'll stand out here in the rain and see what these girls really look like as they try to splatter me. She's got a little milk in her udder, not a lot, starting. Let's She might have a little in there, but not so much. That must be Dancer. Looks kind of thick. That one's loose. Yeah, what a job, standing around looking at cows' hind ends. As they all raise their tails so they can try to get me. But we still need a dry day. We kind of blew it. We had a dry day. We need to get some brood on these girls. They're rubbing and starting to lose too much hair. Means they got some of them little bitty white translucent bugs on them. And one easy way to tell, they rub on that. In the morning, that'll be completely encrusted with hair, and there's probably a 1/4 inch of oil and dander stuck on there. And then this one won't want to move in the morning. I'll have to play with it. But 'tis that time of year, I guess. Yeah. We didn't do anything for them there either. But they can drink what's in here. There's still a chunk in the bottom of it. They'll drink up what's there too. I hate it when they stack them for me. Because sometimes, yeah, there's some left in that one. They'll figure it out in a little bit. It'll be gone. So they're finally starting to slow down on them a little. That's why Dad and I figured years ago, do not even for a month in the summer, do not go without the tubs. Because they will do everything they can in their power to eat enough to make up for the time span they did not have them. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Dogs are patiently waiting. They want to help me feed. Just in case I spill any grain up here. Oh, must have spilled a little this morning. I did. And hope y'all had a good hump day. Hope everybody has a great Thursday. We'll see what morning brings. It's wide up at Becky's dad's. The Sunset Summit and the Coast Range. The highway is completely covered in snow. It's been chunky rain up at Morty and Ties and at Brook and Matt's. I don't know if there's anything sticking there yet. We've had chunky rain all afternoon, but it ain't going to stick at 38 degrees. It's got to come down in hand-sized flakes to do it. So that's how it is.